Hello,
Hello,
I'm Wayne Anthony,
and I'm Jude Savage.
and welcome to our channel, The
Quest.
Search for Truth,
And in today's episode and some future episodes, we're going to be discussing
the Black Zodiac.
Capricorn.
Stubborn and tenacious.
Reliable or unreliable?
Generous.
But does it come at a price? So, Wayne, tell me about Capricorns.
Oh, there's lots to tell. You want the good or the bad?
Well, both, always.
There's more bad than good.
Well, let us know.
Where should we start?
Well, they're known as the goat, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they are the goat, but there's many types. There's not many types. There's two types of goat.
Yeah.
You've got the field goat,
Yeah.
and you've got the mountain goat.
Yeah.
So you've got the mountain goat will jump from crag to crag, from different situation to different situation.
Yeah.
And the field goat just grazes along,
right.
chewing the cud, and that's what it does. And it's quite happy as long as you leave it alone.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows anything about goats, same as rams, same as Aries, if you challenge them, the horns come down and they will come for you.
Very true.
But traditionally, a lot of people don't realise that Capricorn actually was half fish, half goat. So it was half in Pisces, half in Capricorn.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
So it became known as the fish goat,
Yeah.
or the goat fish. So it was, so it was between those two things. So sometimes, I think anyway, in the black news zodiac, the bad news zodiac, that they can be interchangeable. You've got that Piscean trait with them.
That's really true, actually. Yeah, I know some
Capricorns
Capricorns
are very solid, very reliable,
yeah.
but then they go into this moodiness,
Yes,
don't they? Which
a bit
is
like
very
Piscean.
Piscean. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
very true. Now, Capricorns we know are very hard-working.
Very.
I don't know a Capricorn that isn't.
No, I've never
And
met
they
one
get
that
a
wasn't.
very kind of, they very zone in.
Yeah.
They're very good at zoning into work when they're in a work situation, but
Yeah.
they don't like it if somebody's better than them at work.
Oh God, no! They're
I've
very
worked
competitive
with some
in that way.
Capricorns in the
They're
past.
not competitive, but they
No,
are
but
at
it's
work,
just-
aren't they?
they're self-competitive,
Yeah.
so they take it very personally.
Yeah.
They're not bothered about what you're doing and whatever, but they
No.
take it if you're more achieving than they are.
Absolutely.
And it's a bit like, well, hang on a minute, I've done all of my work. How come she's done all of hers quicker than me? I don't like it. I must try harder.
On the other end of that spectrum, though, they're very self-lazy.
Yeah,
Give
weirdly.
them 10 jobs to do in work,
Yeah, and they'll do them.
and they'll
Bang, bang,
in the
bang, bang,
hour.
bang,
But you're like, but make the 11th job, make themselves a cup of tea.
Yeah, and they won't
They're
do
like,
it.
oh no, I'll just have some water.
I can't be
Actually, I'm not
bothered.
thirsty. But make the 12th job, make everybody else a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah, they'll do that. Yeah.
Everyone gets a cup of tea.
Which is interestingly enough like their opposite sign of Cancer.
Yeah.
They will feed people,
They will
won't they? They're
feed,
very
yeah.
good at feeding
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
They're very good at looking after people.
Well, the magicians, aren't they?
They are,
I think
yeah.
they're
I mean, like you
magicians,
said
aren't
about
they?
Cancer, if you've not seen our episode on Cancer, then
Have a
go and
look.
watch that after you've seen this one. But like you said about Cancerians, they can feed everybody on like £5.
Yeah. 20 people.
Capricorns are very much
Very
like
much
that.
the same, yeah.
But they're often about money, though, aren't they, Capricorns?
Ooh, very much about
Yeah.
the dollar. They know the smell of dollars,
Oh,
don't they?
absolutely.
They understand that intrinsically. Understand what money is.
Yeah, Scrooge,
Fine.
probably a Capricorn.
Yeah, I think Scrooge was definitely a Capricorn. Maybe one of the more negative Capricorns, but definitely a Capricorn.
You see, I find with Capricorns, so they're very into their work, and sometimes they're workaholics, like
Yeah.
some other earth
So-
signs are. But if you bring them out of themselves, they're actually quite good fun, but you really have to bring them away from
Dry
work.
fun, though, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
very dry.
you have to get them
Yeah.
a bit drunk, and then they're okay. They're
Bit-
really good for, well,
bit
okay.
drunk,
You have to get them very drunk.
Not
and
like
then
Sagittarius,
they're
half a glass of
hilarious.
wine and they'll
Oh,
tell you
they're
their life
anybody's.
story. It's like nobody
Yeah.
asks you life story, but they'll tell you anyway.
But
Capricorns
Capricorns
are
can
different.
drink a lot without
Oh,
getting drunk.
yeah, they can.
Yeah, you cannot drink a
They'll
Capricorn
drink-
under the
no,
table.
Don't even go with whiskey with them.
No,
because
if you're
they'll
going to
do
go on a night out with a
whiskey kings and
Capricorn,
queens.
be
Get your wallet.
prepared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make sure your wallet's
spend
full.
a lot. But
Get
then
your
once you
card
get them going, they're hilarious.
Oh, I love them. I love a lot of my friends and family are Capricorn. And I like being around them, but you have to know what they're like. Though.
Yeah, they are a bit gossipy.
Well, they're gossipy, but they also go from being Ebenezer Scrooge, don't they?
Yeah.
To King Midas.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling out gold and paying for this and that. And the
Yeah,
other.
weirdly. Yeah.
Yeah, Aquarian's a bit like that as
Yes.
well. The negative aspect. They were like, how much is that? I'm not paying £1.20 for a bag of crisps.
Yeah, and then
they're
the next
buying
minute it's
something
like, yeah,
ridiculous.
they're buying a round of drinks. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
or a
fine.
face cream for like 90 quid.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
I don't get it.
Depends on the situation, doesn't it? also we talked about ruling different body parts. Capricorns are very much about the knees.
Yeah.
So it does mean that if you have health problems, you'll often find you have problems
Well,
with
the
your
other one
knees
probably
and-
star sign that's more going to likely be to suffer from arthritis and rheumatism and things like that.
Yeah, joint problems,
Joint
but
problems,
definitely the
yeah,
knees,
yeah.
particularly if you're a Capricorn that runs, if you're a runner.
Which is quite interesting, isn't it? Because the mountain goat or the goat fish is like fish, water,
Yeah. The
omega-3,
exercise
omega-6,
side,
yeah,
yeah,
that
they
sort of thing,
need that. Yeah, so start taking your cod liver oil
Oh,
tablets.
by the way, when I say about Capricorns being mountain goats or field goats, it's interchangeable, and they
Yeah.
can do that within seconds, minutes of each other.
Yeah, so 1 minute they're lazing along
Yeah.
and like, I can't be bothered to
Good
do
fun.
that.
If you love dry humour and
yeah.
you love that kind of dry sarcasm, then Capricorns very, very much.
Yeah, you have to get that sense of humour though. If you
For
don't
you.
understand sarcasm, then you have no hope
It's
with it.
ultra sarcasm though, isn't
Yeah,
it? Like
you're-
Taurian men can be like that, can't
Yeah,
they?
you
They're
have to
very dry,
kind of-
very ultra
Yeah,
sarcastic.
tune into them, don't you?
Yeah, you have to tune into them.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is they don't care whether you don't get it.
No, they're not bothered.
No, because they define you by whether you get it or not. If you get it, then you're in their
Oh,
good books. If you
exactly.
don't, then they're not bothered anymore.
Yeah, they're very much. They are
weren't
somebody who
worthy of
will
their
stand
love.
in their own truth, aren't they? As a
Yeah,
Capricorn,
they
kind
are.
of
Earth
this is
signs
who
are,
I am,
yeah.
and that's that, and that's
Yeah.
fine, and I'm not bothered. I'm not saying they're not bothered by criticism, because they are, but
Yeah.
I think they're a lot better than some of the other signs that go in compartmentalising things.
Virgo, for
Go,
instance,
okay.
another Earth sign, is not very good at that at all.
No,
Are they? No.
no, they
But
take.
we've discussed Virgo.
Yeah. Yeah, if you've not seen
Just
it, go
saying.
and watch that episode. So, are you a Capricorn? In fact, you're probably not watching this because you're too busy working. So, but if
Or
you
looking
know,
in the mirror, because Capricorns are very vain.
yeah. But on the other hand, they're one of the star signs that the older they get, the younger they look. What's
Yeah,
that
well,
about?
it's like Aquarius and Capricorn are born old, aren't they?
Yeah,
and
and
as
then
they
seem
get
to get
older, they
younger.
become younger.
Yeah. So they're those people, like if you watch stars on TV,
Yeah.
and you're like, gosh, she looks amazing for her age. How
Yeah.
old is she? Oh, she's 87. And then you look at photos of her when she was
Yeah,
26
it's
and you
true.
think, well, she looks way better now than she did then. Probably a Capricorn.
And they're more fun, aren't they?
Yeah,
as
definitely.
they get older.
I think as they get older, they learn to go, why am I working all my life?
Yeah.
No, let's put that to,
They're
to one
fun.
side
I
now.
like,
Have some
personally,
fun.
I love Capricorns.
Yeah.
You know, they're great fun. They're good to be around. They have their negative traits. So once you learn to work with their negative traits, you learn to back away. You
Yeah.
learn, you know, then you'll have great times with the Capricorn. I love Capricorn. I'd rather have a Capricorn than a lot of the star signs.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you, for instance,
Thanks
Aries.
very much. Yeah.
No, Aries are great, but go and look at our Aries if you want to know about Aries. They're a good star sign to be.
So let us know if you are a Capricorn or if you're in a relationship with
Mountain
a
goat
Capricorn.
or field goat?
Yeah, which one are you?
Fish goat or goat fish? Selfish, reliable, loving, giving. Which one are you? Interesting.
Join us again for our next episode. Bye for now.